Hello, I'm Nancy Stows, food editor for the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. We are at Milwaukee Area Technical College with chef instructor John Reese, and today we're going to ask him to show us how to use a pastry bag for piping decoratively onto various foods. He has some whipped cream here, and he's going to show us how this is done.
Okay. Well, in the kitchen, professional kitchen, a lot of times you'll see these canvas bags, or these are actually, some of them are actually plastic, and they're reusable. What I like to use in the kitchen, though, are these disposable bags, and it's mainly for sanitation reasons. They're easier to deal with in terms of cleanup and that. To fill the bag, what we're going to do is take this bag and peel it down about halfway. I'm going to put a tip in here, and I've got a couple of different sizes of tips. There are a number of different tips that you can use for different purposes. These are star tips here. This is just a plain tip. There are ones that you can use to make flowers and different types of borders and that. We're just going to use a basic star tip here. We're going to put that into the bag. And then if you could hold that bowl for me, that would be helpful. And I'm just going to take some of this whipped cream and put it into the bag here.
So you don't poke the tip through first then?
No, I like to fill the bag first. And there's going to be a little bit of air there. We can cut this now. But I like to have that bag filled before I cut it. So we've cut the bag off right at the tip here. And then a real basic technique for piping is what are called rosettes. And that's very simply just a little circular spiral of whipped cream or buttercream. There are other techniques that you can do to create borders. You will see this done on cakes. So that's another technique. These are called shells. It's just a very simple back-forward technique. I'm taking the tip, dropping it down, squeezing it, and pulling it back. Now, there is a little trick when you're piping that you should observe, and that is to twist this bag on the end, force all the air through, and then as you are piping, what I'm actually doing is I'm squeezing with my right hand that I'm holding the bag in. My other opposite hand is merely guiding the tip. I don't want to squeeze here, because what's going to happen if I squeeze here is not only will it come out the front, it'll push out the back too. So I can even do this with one hand here, just to demonstrate. Really, your motion is coming out of all out of your right hand. And I just keep tightening that down as I'm going along. And there I have my borders.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you.